Beautiful day. So hopefully I can get this reading in, okay, before I get this phone call. Because if I get this phone call before I get this reading in, I'm not going to be able to finish it, okay? And I'm just hit the post what I have. Okay. Alright, let's get it. So I shuffled the cards, right? Y'all, and I can't make it up, okay? These cards be touching on everything. Okay, we got siphoning right here. Okay? And at the bottom we have Scorpio. Okay? Alright, one deck is higher than the other one. Okay, so it's a Scorpio. Something about somebody siphoning energy. Okay? Could be a Scorpio. Yo, I can't make it up. These cards do what they want. Okay? So a Scorpio could be siphoning energy, or could be an ending to someone siphoning energy. Okay, energy harvesting. An ending could have been put to that, okay? Of a divine feminine who is restoring herself right now, okay? Who's going through a period of restoration here. Okay? Let's keep going. So an ending has been put to someone or a Scorpio, right? Don't have to be. Siphoning a divine feminine's energy as she is restoring herself, okay? I'm getting they were being a pimp while divine feminine was being submissive, okay? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, somebody wanted tantric, okay, meaning STX. This was what somebody wanted, okay? And then I'm getting the other person was wanting this person to improve with this constructive criticism. It's like they wanted this person to improve. They wanted this person to elevate, is what I'm getting. So they could have been trying to, like, you know, give them different ways that they can elevate in their life and improve themselves, okay? And it's like they didn't want to hit it. They just wanted SCX. That's all they wanted, okay? This person is being exposed for being a decoy here. Okay? They're being exposed for being a decoy. So they being exposed for being fake. Yeah, they being exposed for being fake right now. Okay? Yeah, being an energy vampire. Okay? And being hopeless romantic here. Yep. Yep. Okay, and they could like to smoke. They could like to smoke marijuana with the herbal essence here. Alright, and they could also be going through some type of emotional incest when, in regards to, like, somebody in their family. Somebody in their family could be, like, all invested into their intimate life, okay? Or they could invest them into their intimate life, okay? This person must be dealing with, like, trauma from their own family, okay? Were they too heavily invested in this person's intimate lifestyle or something like that? They got some type of trauma in regards to their family, okay? Emotionally, okay? Yeah. Okay? None of these attacks are working. Balance connection. So I'm getting with this emotional incest and herbal essence, somebody definitely likes smoking marijuana here, and they could do that to try to get away from this emotional incest. It could be coming from a family member who is trying to attack someone. I'm getting trying to attack this connection, trying to attack a connection that is balanced. So I'm getting that a lot of the attack that was on this connection came from a family member, somebody who was a family member of someone in this energy who was too invested into this person's intimate life. Okay, yeah. And I'm getting this intimate connection that they had with someone, with this divine feminine, was balanced, was a balanced connection. But I'm getting that somebody in this person's family started to attack the connection when none of these attacks are working. Okay, they started to attack a balanced connection. Okay, I'm getting that they was doing this for a while. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. We have college graduate and we have father. Okay, so a father could be a college graduate. It could be a college graduate and a father. It could be a father. This person could be a father. Somebody could be a father. Okay, they could have graduated from college, or somebody that is attacking the connection in this person's family could be a college graduate, and this person could be a father, and they could be attacking this father. Okay, this college graduate could be. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, somebody has pretty teeth. Okay, and we have sexual healing. So I'm getting that. Okay, so somebody just has a pretty smile. Somebody likes somebody's smile. Somebody loves the way someone smiles. Someone likes someone's smile here. Okay, and I'm getting that. I'm getting the divine feminine here. I'm getting that this person or this father or whatever, I'm getting that um, they look at this divine feminine. It's like, because they wanted tantric. It's like, they just wanted sex. I'm getting that they see this person's sex as healing. Okay, they could see their energy as being very healing. So that could be the main reason why they wanted to have tantric sex with them for some type of healing. It's like they want to use this divine feminine's energy to heal them of trauma that they have going on in their life. Okay, because they could be using herbal essence, marijuana, to already escape from what they have going on with their family. But when this divine feminine came in the picture, they wanted to use this divine feminine's sexual energy to heal, okay, from this type of trauma that they're going through. Okay, yeah. We have money ties and abuse. Okay, money ties and abuse. So I'm getting that they can have money ties with this family here. And that's why I'm getting that it's an abusive environment here for this person because of the money ties. It's like it's no love. It's just all about the money with somebody in the family here. And this is why they act this way, because this connection could have been getting in the way of them getting money out of this person. Oh my God, it really is burnt. I burnt it. Oh my goodness. No. No way. Oh my God, do you feel how hard that is? What? This thing. Crummy be crunching it up. Like, something told me to get my butt up. That's why I gotta put on the exact minutes I needed to be on. Or I'm gonna be eating a burnt pizza. Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah, they could be ABUS in this person because of money ties. It's like they wanted this person to stop being in this balanced connection here. It's like so that they can continue to keep on using this person for their money here. So they got all involved into this person's like intimate connections here, just so that they can like try to find a way to stop it, so that they can stay connected to this person's money in some way. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I'm getting it. Like, I'm getting my goodness. Like, really? This is what I'm getting with the goodness. Or somebody could just see the goodness and was trying to look at the goodness in the situation. Okay, we have confessions. So somebody could have been trying to see the good in the situation after somebody confessed something or something was exposed here. Okay. Okay, that someone was in competition. Someone that they engaged. Somebody's engaged to someone. Or somebody's been engaging in some type of competition. It could be this family member or somebody that somebody's connected to here. Could have been engaging in some type of competition here. Okay, or somebody could be engaged. That could have been the confession that somebody was engaged here. I keep getting this energy. Okay, and this has somebody in secret competition here. Okay, let's keep going. We have space and time in reverse psychology. Yeah, so somebody could have attacked like the time that somebody could have been trying to attack the amount of time. I'm getting that two people share with each other in this balanced connection here. Okay, somebody was using reverse psychology on someone. I'm getting this, a family member was using reverse psychology, okay, to affect the space and time that someone shared, that this person was sharing with this divine feminine here, using reverse psychology, because they family. They feel like they can do that. It's like they can do that because this person may actually listen to their family. But you gotta understand, like, if you gonna listen to your family in regards to your relationship, then you're not ready for no relationship. Okay, yeah, you might as well just be single. Okay, fetish, house hopping. Somebody has a fetish. Somebody fetish could have led them to house hopping. Somebody has a fetish. I'm getting somebody got a fetish for something. Okay, and somebody could be house hopping because of this. Like, they could have moved out of a home, okay, because of a fetish or something like that. All right, that's good. Pretty sure not that bad, okay? Yeah, somebody's very insecure, okay? And they having mood swings right now. Why? Because they unemployed and they feel trapped. Because somebody's unemployed and they feel trapped. Okay? Okay, because somebody's unemployed and they feel trapped. Okay? They need to do a digital detox. Okay? And they need to prioritize in their life right now. Okay? This is the message. And they need to, like, do some type of acts of service here in regards to speaking up about something, or voicing something, using their gift of to speak here, to do some acts of service here. Yeah, for the Most High here. Yep. We have Earth energy, Capricorn. Okay, no strings attached. So we have some type of, like, attachment energy, right? You see how this is contradicting? Capricorn energy is about attachments. It's about addictions. It's about, needing to do the shadow work to detach from things that you're attached to. Okay, it's not in reverse though. It's upright. So it's attachments here, and then it says no strings attached. So somebody could have been trying to make somebody feel like here that they don't want no strings attached to someone, or somebody could have been attaching themselves to someone, right? But treating them like they don't want strings attached. Okay, but attaching themselves to them, like, real clingy, you know what I mean, saying all these things that make a person feel like, they want them, you get me, but, or they want to be attached to them, they want strings attached, but treating them in a way where they don't want no strings attached, which is a very, like, Confucius energy. You shouldn't be giving mixed signals. You're giving mixed signals. Okay. You have FCX Wicca, and we have trauma bond. Wow. So I'm getting it all the while somebody was attaching themselves to someone else. They was telling somebody else, I don't want any strings attached. I just want this from you. Okay. Trauma bonding with people on a side. Or I'm getting this person that they could have been leading in the wrong direction here, like misleading this person, leading them on, making them feel like they want to be with them, but the whole time they treating them like they don't want no strings attached to them. Could have been treating them like this. Could have been giving them money and wanting this out of them. Okay, yeah. And they could have, like, not been getting this from them, so, like, they decided to trauma bond with them because they couldn't get any SEX out of it. So they decided to trauma bond. It's like that was their last resort to try to get into this person's energy here, to try to lay down with them. I'm getting this, still didn't work. Wow, this person needs to do some shadow work. Okay. I've been eating. Okay. Yeah, every night. Every night. Red hair. Mm-hmm. So every night they could have been trying to get SEX out of this person. Okay, and they wasn't getting them, and it was leaving them hot headed. It was leaving them upset. Okay, I'm getting like when your head is on fire here. Yeah, somebody could actually have red hair or could have had red hair, something like that. Yeah, I'm getting it was leaving them right angry though. Like it was really making them upset. Okay, that they couldn't get anything out of this person here. This divine feminine. And we got in-laws and we got shocked. So somebody was very shocked that they couldn't get this out of this person. Probably some type of family. I'm getting this family of this person here who was with this divine feminine who was experiencing emotional incest here. They could have been very shocked to see this person going with this person every night or something like that. They could have been shocked to see this person like get with a sex worker every night or something like that. Or they could have been trying to say this person was a sex worker to their family the whole time they not. And this person, I'm getting, they was shocked to see. It was like, if this person is a sex worker, why are you going over there every night? Get me what I'm saying? That type of energy. Yeah, because this person's psycho. This person's psycho. That's why. Cut the cord already. Yeah. This divine feminine cut him off. That's why in the beginning it said Scorpio and then it said siphoning. Because the endings was brought to this person siphoning this person's energy here. They psycho. And I'm getting divine feminine cut the cord. They could have been saying to this person, like, the in-laws, like, if she isn't that way, then why won't you cut her off? Cut the cord already. But nah, this person going over there every night. Drinking water and faithful. Yeah, this person is divine feminine staying faithful to themselves here. Okay, faithful to that path here. And they just mind their business, drinking their water. Okay, keeping their pH balance in check. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Look. Older relative. Older relative. Buying time. So, this older relative was the one who was in this person's ear. Saying this to them. Okay, using this person for that money, trying to like attack this divine feminine by way of getting in this person's head who was attached to the divine feminine. Okay, yeah. With this buying time, okay, this person could have been, so the person that was connected to the divine feminine could have just been around the divine feminine just to buy time. But they really wanted to just get one thing out of them because they kept listening to this older relative or something like that. Or they could have been around this divine feminine just to buy time, just to get away from this older relative. Because they could have been messing their head up in the way they think about, you know, their intimate connections here. Yeah. Okay, we have soul activation. Yeah, they stopped this person's soul activation. Okay, this person who was connected to the divine feminine, they stopped their soul activation here. And we have words of affirmation. Yeah, they stopped this person's soul activation. They stopped this like a fallen angel energy, like somebody that was on the path but they went the wrong way. Okay, they didn't even get to make it anywhere. Okay, they was supposed to have been ascending and they just kind of went the other way. Yeah, they went the wrong way. Words of affirmation. It's like this person needs to, be more positive in the way they speak to themselves, in the words that they speak. Okay, they could be saying a lot. They could be speaking a lot about the situation, gossiping. Or they need to do some words of affirmation here to help their soul activation, to help them ascend here. Yeah. Okay, we have liquor. Okay. And we have Two-Face. I'm getting that this person, okay, that it's connected to his divine feminine. They're not going through the soul activation because they went the wrong way. I'm getting because they got this emotional incest older relative in their head, or other relatives in their head here, and influencing them in such a way, because mind you, money ties came out. So it's like they want to attach themselves to this person's money in some type of way. Okay, one family member, it could be another relative that just want to like attach themselves to them in a way that is toxic. Okay, with the Capricorn and no strings attached. Okay, yeah, it could have been somebody they attached to that was telling them like, man, don't attach no strings to that divine feminine. Yeah, it's like this person could get the drinking that's attached to the divine feminine here and become two-faced. They become two-faced towards the divine feminine once they get the drinking here. Yep, and they start using this person as a scapegoat, okay, to like get away from that pain here. And it's like they could get in their ego like, well, I got what I need. Okay, yeah, self-employment, like I got what I need. I got my affairs in order. You know what I mean? Start to down talk this divine feminine or something like that. Yeah, scapegoating. To run from the pain that they going through. It's like using somebody that you know love you, that you know care about you, as a way to like, you know, get over some type of pain and trauma you got going on. It's like somebody treating you good and you'd rather use them and supply than to start to do the inner work here and do the shadow work. To really address the issue. We have yearning, libido, and we have land next to you. It's like, this person, right? It's like, even though they do this type of stuff, they could be very abusive. Or I'm going to say manipulative in the way they treat this divine feminine, because they got their own trauma going on here. They still feel like when they feeling like this libido, that they still supposed to be able to lay next to them. It's like whenever they feeling like this, that's when they want to come back around or something. Yeah. It's like, you have the audacity here. Yeah, that's right. Trash. Treating this divine feminine like trash. Okay, then we have child support, child's father supportive, and then trash. So somebody that's supposed to be support, and somebody is a father, like I said, and they supposed to be, I'm getting they supposed to be supportive in regards to a child here, but they treat the situation like trash. They could like not really do anything. Okay, so this child's father is supposed to be supportive, treats their responsibility towards this child like trash. Like they don't want nothing to do it, they just want to throw it away or something like that. Okay, this could have a lot to do with this could have a lot to do with why they even have this like two-faced mentality, because or behavior, because of the things, the traumas they got going on with their family. Is like they don't want to address, they don't want to speak up on what's actually going on and really do the work here. And I'm getting this causing them to just have this demeanor where they don't really care, they nonchalant. Okay, and it comes to like really showing up and not being neglectful in their relationships, no matter if it's a child, okay, and parent relationship, no matter if it is, you know, a spousal connection or relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is. It's like this person needs to do the inner work in order to really see what's going on around them, to fix their behavior here. This person got trauma. They use herbal essence, they use liquor, okay, to escape here. It's like all they care about is SCX. They low vibrational here. Yeah, with this cock blocking and happy, cock blocking and love song. It's like this person can feel like taking care of their responsibilities is getting in the way of them escaping, of them laying down with somebody here. Yeah, with this love song. Yeah, they can like listening to love songs. I don't know. This person got some healing to do. Yeah. Okay. Got happy and running. What I'm getting is that this person runs from things that are hard to deal with, like they're responsible. They run from themselves here in order to be happy. It's like that's the only way they can find happiness, is they escape. They're escaping in order to have happiness, is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. We have great interest and overwhelm. Yeah, it's like if they have any interest in doing something great, something big, something better for themselves, okay, they get very overwhelmed by it. They have anxieties when it comes to like really actually taking a step forward, and they like to do something that's unknown to them or something different. Yeah. Or if somebody could have a great interest in them, that could make them overwhelmed as well. Okay. Because they're not used to that. They're used to somebody abusing them. Or manipulating them. We have expectations. And water sign masculine. Wow. So somebody could have great interest into this person. This divine feminine could have had great interest in this person here. Okay. And this could make them overwhelmed, okay, because they have expectations, okay, of this water sign masculine. Okay, they had expectations for the connection with this water sign masculine here. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They had great expectations, okay, and they had great interest in this water sign masculine who is overwhelmed just by the thought of somebody loving them, because they running from themselves, because they so used to being abused here that they just looking for ways to escape, not seeing the divine feminine right in front of them, treating them like trash, treating their responsibilities like trash. They just want to lay with this person, okay, and get their asexual healing, but not actually do the work in their life to actually improve themselves. Yeah. So they escape by liquor, they escape by smoking, okay, which is stopping their soul activation, okay, and it causes them to be two-faced, okay, and neglect their responsibilities and their connections in their life. Yeah. Buying time. They just like they buying time, like they wasting time in their life here. It's like opportunities is coming towards this person and they missing it. They missing these opportunities because they won't detach, okay, and really do the shadow work here. I'm getting really address the issues in their life, really address the problems. Okay, yeah, this water sign masculine could have committed adultery. They had expectations for this masculine to be faithful. I'm getting with this walk by faith, not by sight. Okay, and they just like committed adultery. It's like they were supposed to have been on a journey together, the divine feminine and his water sign masculine, but they committed adultery. Like they said they wanted to be on this journey, but then they like committed adultery or something. Or like this divine feminine could feel that this person is like hiding something or up to something. Yeah. It's like something not adding up here. Yeah, something not adding up. Open root chakra. And bad habits. This person wants this person to open their legs up for them. This divine feminine, this water sign masculine wants this divine feminine to open their legs. Because this person's bad habits is at the center of their attention, okay, and all their connections here. They don't really want to manhandle these responsibilities, obligations in their life, what they're expected to do. They don't want to. They want to run. And it's like they want to put it on the divine feminine by way of using her sexual energy. And it's like if they can't, they're going to go back to drinking. If they can't, they're going to go back to smoking. That's what I'm getting. Yep. And don't call them out. Don't call them out on it, because they got a big ego. They got a huge ego. So their ego going to get in the way of them taking accountability for what they're doing, because they haven't yet taken the time to see what they're doing and do the work, and take the time to do the work now. Take the opportunity to do the work. Yeah, effort. Yeah, ego, effort. It's like they're not going to put this effort in. They need to put the effort in to like heal themselves, but it's like they stuck in their ego. So it affects their efforts here. Okay, their ego affects their efforts that they put into their connections. Yeah, because they haven't took the step yet to do the work to heal. We have a crush and then locks. So we have a crush here that has locks. Somebody is crushing on somebody with locks. So somebody that has locks is crushing on this person. Okay. Okay, so somebody has locks and they crushing on someone. Or I'm getting, because the green card was the divine feminine card, I'm getting the divine feminine is the crush, and the person is the water sign masculine is the one with the locks. They crushing on this divine feminine. They got locks. They still crushing on them. Clean hands and shower sex. Do y'all see this? What? Yeah, it's like this. All this person think about. I'm gonna clean my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands so that I can, put them on you. You sprinkling down there like a shower, okay? And let me go wash my hands so I can touch you. Yeah. Wow. Wow. It's all this person think about. It's all this person wants. Yeah, verbal, you could care less. So you express, the divine feminine express to them that they can care less about SEX here. They more so worry about their soul, where they going at in regards to being on that path, okay? Being on that journey, reaching the destination here. That's what they worried about. They're not worrying about no SEX like this person is. But you're trying to use that, off the divine feminine to escape whatever trauma they got going on with their family. That's emotionally, that they're in an emotional incest relationship with. Apology, parent support. So this person could want to apologize. Okay. Parent support. They want us to apologize for the role that, their family, could be their parents, played in supporting this connection here. This connection within themselves here. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's it. Because I'm getting this divine feminine sabotage with them. Because they realized this person was afraid of love. Yeah. Person is afraid of love. They can't heal whatever they got going on in their life. They don't need to be in a relationship. Yeah. I'm getting it. They got comfortable with this person. They got comfortable with each other. And they was starting to it was like this divine feminine was giving this person some type of sympathy, showing them sympathy here. Trying to give them an understanding what they was going through, and they got comfortable with them. Yeah. Somebody's a gold digger karmic. Hold on, let's go to it. Yeah, gold digging karmic. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that's a karmic in this person's family who just want them, money, or somebody on the outside of the family that just want their money. But I'm getting family that just is a karmic and then just wants to use them for their money. They were showing sympathy. This divine feminine was showing sympathy for him. Okay, for this water masculine, because of the because they know about this emotional incest from their family. That's the gold digging. That's a gold digger, and there's a karmic that just want their money here. But they just wanted this person to take accountability here. Yeah. And making an honest living. Okay. It's like they take it's like they take accountability here. Okay, so it's like this person needs to take accountability here, or they feel like they held accountable for everything. Okay, and that could be a trauma response to or a trigger here to the emotional incest, the abuse they're going through with I'm getting their parents or somebody, okay, in their family here. They could feel like they always got to take accountability for everything. And this could just be a trigger from what they're going through with that situation. And this is why it's affecting, okay, their relationships in their life that they're supposed to now have already stepped into in their life already, which they can't do it and enjoy it and bask in that because they got family members who won't detach from them, who they need to detach from. Yeah, it's like they need to take accountability here for not doing the work as far as detaching from these type of energies. Okay, yeah, it's like this is baggage. Okay, this is baggage. It is. They need to take accountability. Okay, with making an honest living, they could see this divine feminine as someone who makes an honest living, or somebody who would be a good fit for changing their lives or just moving forward, making an honest living. Okay, something like that. Or they could take accountability for making an honest living, or they could feel like they're accountable for everyone else's living, or they could feel accountable for it's like they could feel accountable for financial duties and responsibilities here. Like they feel like they gotta take that on or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Life turned upside down for coming for you, sleeps behind you. So somebody, I'm getting like emotional incest. Okay, this could be somebody that's like family, that's not really family, that's like family, that could have been attacking this person's connection, or could be attacking this person. Okay, and they could like sleep with this person from time to time. And this was a direct attack on like this divine feminine. And I'm getting their life could be turned upside down now because they came for this divine feminine in their connection with this person, this water sign masculine here. Somebody like the way hair wraps here. Okay, and somebody is flamboyant here too. So somebody likes wearing hair wraps and somebody's flamboyant. Okay, however that resonates. Okay. Or somebody may need to wrap their head. Y'all, these cards are like contradicting. Look, compliment and smear campaign. So it's like an energy where this water sign masculine could speak on this divine feminine in a way where it's complimenting her. And then here come this hating family member or somebody's like family that want to throw a smear campaign. Okay, or this could be this person in their nature when they become two-faced. One minute they showing compliments, this divine water sign masculine, and one minute they throwing a smear campaign against this divine feminine. Because it's like they battling with themselves. Okay, and they could just use, certain people in their family to like help them with, the scapegoating and what they feeling inside. Because they can't deal with what they really actually need to do here inside, to do the inner work, to do the shadow work here and heal. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, we on 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna leave this here. Okay. All right. We get the point, okay? Definitely a water sign masculine here who is attacking the divine feminine because they going through things within themselves where they need to heal. They got something psychotic going on, okay? Where they deal with incest with their family here, and it's like their family has influenced them in such a way where this person is two people now. And when they get with a divine feminine, this person really don't know how to treat them and show them love, because it's like showing them love is like an attack on them, because they would just want to drain your energy from you and siphon your sexual energy. Okay, they could smoke a lot and drink a lot as ways to escape. Now let's say if they were trying to stop doing that, they would still need your sexual healing in order to help them with escaping, because they still have not done the work. They still not ready to do the work. And whenever you might hold them accountable or anything like that, it's like they could gaslight you, they could scapegoat you and everything like that, because they don't want to really address what's really wrong and what's really going on, okay, in their family and within themselves here. They don't want to really speak up. They don't really want to stand up for themselves here. Yeah, it's like they need to say a lot when it comes to their family here that they don't want to say, they don't want to speak on. They don't have the courage, they don't have the balls, okay, to do this, basically. Yeah, that's just why they're flamboyant, okay. Yeah, they should just throw a head wrap on, okay, because it's like they won't stand up for them, so they won't do the work, because it's like they afraid to stand up for themselves. But this also too makes them miss opportunities in their life when it's time to do. You have the opportunity, when they have the opportunity to do something good, to do what they're expected to do, okay, as a man, okay, as a father or whoever, or as a spouse or whatever, they miss those opportunities because of this emotional incest with their family. This is weird. So this is what's going on, okay? This is the energy. So yeah, that's the energy. If you like how the way I read, okay, if you like how the way I discern, okay, if you just enjoy being here, if any of these messages have resonated with you in any way, okay, like the video, okay, go ahead and you see that like button, you see that thumb up, like the video. Okay, comment, subscribe, okay, and I'll be back with another video at another time. Beautiful day.